All over the country, people are shaking their head going, oh, wait a minute. Criminal justice reforms means we are going to stop prosecuting black people for committing some very serious crimes, like shoplifting, like disorderly conduct, like resisting arrest, like dealing drugs. And we're going to hear from we've already heard from this DA, but we have a tiny little segment coming up about, we're going to hear from her again because, as a reaction to this 7-person shoplifting crew in North Carolina. They've already stolen about $9,000 worth of stuff. Nobody seems to think that's a big idea. And the Boston district attorney says, or the one who will be the district attorney, she says, well, we really can't afford to put these people behind jail. You know, you think buying a lock for your house is expensive? Try not buying a lock for your house. See how much that costs you.
New at 6, 7 women have been charged because police say they stole $9,000 worth of stuff from the Cross Creek Mall. Fayetteville police say these women all face various theft charges. We're told they loaded up shopping bags with merchandise last month and shoplifted from Lids, Justice, and Victoria's Secret. Police are urging all of those women to turn themselves in.
Let me ask you about the shoplifting question. You want to decriminalize shoplifting. So most people who own convenience stores are poor people. A lot of them are immigrants. What do you say to them when they come to you and say, people are looting my store essentially and no one will prosecute them? What's your answer to them?
So what I want to make sure is no one's saying that they aren't going to be held accountable. What I want to make sure your understanding is, as I said, $50,000 a year to house somebody in the Suffolk County House of Corrections. A shoplifting charge is going to have multiple court dates. We are going to have, let's say, 3 months. This person can't afford their bail. It's going to cost us $12,500 to house them in the Suffolk County House of Corrections. I believe that we can have them doing either community service or returning the item itself.
I love this guy. His name is Rand Devin or something like that. Rand Devin. Anyway, one of our more enthusiastic and observant viewers sent me this from Facebook. Maybe it's Twitter. I forget. Anyway, so Rand Devin has the answer to the whole thing. The issues that persist in the black community are the result of a multiplicity of variables, including slavery, poverty, racism, discrimination, drugs, criminalization, mass incarceration, etc. To blame us for our issues in front of the whole world, well, that is just completely irresponsible. See, this is kind of old school, right? This guy thinks he's all on top of everything because he's listing all these excuses. Well, I've got 1 million of these excuses. I list them 1 through 1 million. And I didn't see any new ones there. But what's interesting to me is where this fits in the continuum of the 3 big excuses. 1, it's not happening. 2, white people do it. 2, 3, white people do it. 2, 3, white people deserve it. So this is the, this guy's kind of like old school. He's pretty much saying, yeah, there's all this crazy stuff happening, inside among black people, causing them to do all these crazy things so wildly out of proportion. But why would you expect black people to take responsibility for their own behavior? Because you know what happens when that happens. Oh, yeah. Whole lot of black people get angry.